Open that door.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Here comes Bruce Ellington on the return.
Might get you.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Okay. Who named you? Is that right? We both did.
Get out of it!
Honda, what's his record?
1-1.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
From here, I lost to the QB in the second week and lost to David.
I beat the Jaguars for fucking nothing.
On 1st and 10, Watson, throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
See, my dumb ass, when I went and did my training, I was looking through it to see what to play and what not to, and I accidentally put center on my defense. So I don't know about that. Slow you down by.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Will Fuller. Nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Oh, hanging by a little pressure like that.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first running back drafted this year, it's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Tough,
didn't happen on that play.
I can't get no runs going for fucking dog shit.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Manning now to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Think it if you want it.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I'm using that.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
I should have known because your fucking D-line is stout.
Oh, it is pretty stout. Only weakness is the left end.
Manning to throw on second down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I was in line formation. I was in nickel. I had a safety from linebacker. Not play. He's still playing it. I like that.
Throwing on first down is Manning. Over the middle to Beckham.
Hey, I thought you were in
gets it
right
inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
It's the same thing that happened to me and Davey.
Maybe it's a glitch in the game there. We'll fucking figure it out yet. Happened to me someone before too, and I can't remember who it was.
I just realized it, bro.
This is a difference. You're darker blue, and I'm lighter blue.
A handoff to Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner, Saquon Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career and give them 1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A 4-time All-Pro, J.J. Watt. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Aldrich Rosas now to try the Giants' field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Now it's Ellington to return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do better.
I don't know. I can't really read it. I don't know.
Alright, you there, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Black 22! Black 22!
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What up, Chris? What the hell is he doing out there?
On 2nd down, here's Miller.
What's up, buddy?
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Beat that, bro.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, Miller. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Really trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
400 MBPS.
Nice. Holy shit.
Let's go!
On 2nd down, here's Manning. And he jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play in football.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Manning to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing.
Yeah,
back deep,
I'm trying to get in the
Ellington.
loaded room for a half hour now.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Ellington now to return it. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And from down in Miami, an update. The Raiders are out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Oh, my God. I want to play this game. No. No.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
No.
They begin with a run by Miller. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Yeah, I get confused half the time. Like, because Iron picked the Jags in that one.
Yeah.
So I thought it was the Giants, and I'm like, man, hold on, I want to play you tonight.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
So I can remember what
hasn't
week
made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Watson off play action. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
So after the INT, it's Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are in for 6. Closest on for the extra point.
Number
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 10-7.
I don't know why you're asking me, man.
Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here comes the Texans now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Come back, come back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Hopkins on the ground over the middle. Give him 17 on a pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And the giant rush gets him as down he goes. Olivier Vernon in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Yeah, the fucking team had him as a fucking linebacker. Like, fuck that.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
What's the Boobie? Yeah, what's the Boobie's name? What's the baby's name?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Yeah, what's the baby's name?
Flush to his right. Now he's going to send this one deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Yeah, that's what I said. That sounds nice.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson. Being chased out left.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 at the 15.
Yeah.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
The Texans with a first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now Watson. Allington has it, middle of the field. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Rolling to his left. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Connor Barwin able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Watson going to give this one to Miller. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I thought the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do give 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give them confidence and let them knock it through.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Around the NFL, they're in the 2nd in Philly. And the Eagles out in front early. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10. Yeah, just shy of the 30.
I'm looking something up in my phone.
Are you watching?
They begin with a run by Barkley. Room here to run. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, he was the first back taken in the draft. Ended up going number 2 to the Giants, and there was never a doubt that he would be the first runner off the board. We just saw why. His ability with the ball in his hands to turn a nice little gain into something big. He makes plays no matter how you get him the ball.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. On the tackle there, Natrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin. To play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
No, you're good.
Oh, I wouldn't blame you.
Manning the throw on second down. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pass, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end?
Turn up your mic a little bit.
8 eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Yeah, but I don't want you to yell.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9.
You don't have to.
Dang it. What do I do? That's what I want. That's what I wanted. Let's put it below it.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Griffin. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw is Watson. It's hauled in by Ellington. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Hey, Kev, who won between you and Doc?
Very good.
Watson on first down. Underneath for Miller. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
I shouldn't do this, but I do anyways.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on the offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Collins. It was wide open, too.
56 yards. Oh, it's into the wind, too.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will be from 56 yards out. And And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And that's the risk of a long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Rosas puts this one through. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway.
Get it, boys. Get it, boys.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A very interesting call and one that backfires.
Pause for the cause, my man.
All right.
Ooh. Yeah, my blood pumping there.
Almost got it.
I thought I did. I stopped running there for a minute because I thought I didn't catch it.
Oh, dude. I instantly thought I was picking it off.
Ooh. Killing those nerves right now.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah, I got some green the other day. $125 a half.
Cool.
Kevin's like, I want some. She really singing the Backstreet Boys?
My old lady, not me. I try to ignore that shit. Backstreet Boys.
How did he know it was Backstreet Boys?
Yeah,
You can hear this shit. My mic's that good.
Okay, but still, how did he know it was Backstreet Boys?
because I used to listen
He's
to
a
him.
fan.
Yeah. Secretly. Don't tell nobody.
Because he said you can listen to that stuff. Well, I'm dying over here.
Music killer.
Alright, Boobs. Let's start this up. I'll hit X this time. You're ready. Are you ready?
Losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Face off.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. Manning now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Yeah, he would.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
What the hell kind of laugh was that?
Throwing again. Manning. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
This don't work. Guess I got a punt.
The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
I like how that looks.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said does. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or
straight up, man.
In this case,
it's been threes.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
They go play action here on first down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now a handoff to Miller. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Miller. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Texans on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Watson. Caught here by Griffin. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. On first down, it's Watson. And that's complete. It's Ellington. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And finds QT on the right side complete. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. To the air yet again, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Watson now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
There you go, bro.
From the red zone now, Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Turn out my fucking defense doing that low shit.
They'll try and run for him with Miller. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Gun. Watson escaping the pressure. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That's why I like it. It's like real fucking football. Never fucking easy.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Flushed out right.
Oh, yeah.
Beckham is intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And he'll get 3 up to midfield.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 50, it's Watson. And this is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Come back, come back. Tiger.
Watson now. From the gun, he'll throw. Throw left side, complete to QT. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
On first down, Watson. Flush to his right. And he's got some space here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Good shit,
Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Back to throw, Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans can take the lead with an extra point.
Zone covered because I thought he was going to do a roll pass like he did. He just did his screen where I need man coverage.
Nice, Boobie.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
After I kick it, when we pause it.
Yeah. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the...
I'm good.
End zone for a touchback.
I thought there was one.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Turtle.
Manning to throw on second down. And that's incomplete.
Wide open.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. There's been a tough game. The Giants on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Zebra.
From the gun, it's Manning. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. Now a play fake here on first down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Shotgun now for Manning. Diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Throwing on first down is Manning. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Manning. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Shepard. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Manning now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Manning to throw once more. Bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Manning. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And the kick by Rosas is good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the pitch goes to Miller. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
That was my fault. I seen him coming off the edge of him side, but he actually held it for a minute, and then I got stuck.
From Miller. Now Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll fake the handoff. Now
I didn't see that dude.
And he whips that one incomplete there. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
There's still a lot of undefeated teams out there.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Watson.
Oh my God, all day, bro. All day.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I missed it right.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they'd missed that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
On 1st down, Manning. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Manning now on first down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Working from the gun, Manning.
Oh!
Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. The Giants on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's back to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And it's a fumble. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
What?
I got the ball back, yeah.
Them blue jerseys, you throwing me off, bro. I got it.
Yeah, my lineman picked it up.
Back to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Party, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Manning going to come up on 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll look to throw. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. 30. Past the 20.
I didn't want to hit no button.
And they score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why shouldn't they just put it through the goalposts and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. Yeah. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Let's go.
I'm not going to do a bomb, just running it.
They'll go to Barkley again. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Oh, my God.
That one good for 33 and a first. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Man, Barkley needed that.
Running left, it's Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Yep. The one interception I had where you're like really close to the touchdown where I had to score.
Oh, yeah.
Your touchdown. I had scored there. D1 TD. Ready up so we go to the next game so I can play that game. Get that done and over, and I go over to Cam's and play that one.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, thank you. This guy needs upgraded. Utility. Oh, yeah. If you have shitty fullbacks, look for freaking blocking tight ends, making your fullbacks.
Leave just a man.
Yep, I just like advanced it. There's only us that had to play. Oh, great. Giants had to go against the Saints this week.